Hey guys, it's Bassima and welcome back to my channel. I'm a life and productivity coach. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you 6 things to do before 2021. The intention of this video is to really help you start the new year's off strong and to potentially help you gain a new perspective. After 2020, for many of us, it didn't go as expected, so you might be feeling demotivated, behind, and just discouraged. Hopefully, these 6 things to do before 2021 are going to help you reignite that fire and just feel more hopeful about 2021. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that like and subscribe button and let's get right into the video. So the number one thing that I recommend you do before 2021 is to choose a reset activity. It's something that you get to do that you really enjoy. It takes you away from all the pressure that you might be putting on yourself for not getting done the things that you wanted to do this year. Me, I live near the sea, so I just love to take a walk near the sea. If you love to bake, or work out, or read, whatever it is, just taking that time to completely disconnect from everything that it is that you feel like you should have done or should be doing, and just allowing yourself to take some time with you. Reignite that hope and that motivation that things are going to be okay next year and that things are going to look more hopeful for you. So the next thing that you can do before 2021 is to take a mini social media detox. This could be for any time that you think is appropriate, so it could be just a couple of hours, a day, a weekend, whatever works for you. It's going to really help you figure out what is it that you want outside of what social media is telling you you want. It's going to really allow you to go into the next point with the proper headspace that you need. So the third point that I have for you is to audit this year. So this is a great one to do, especially after your social media detox and choosing an activity that resets you, because it's going to allow you to audit your year super objectively without the influence of society or social media telling you that these are the things you should accomplish or these are the things that you want in life. This way you really know that when you're auditing your year, it's really coming from within you and the things that you truly want. The first question that you should definitely look at when you're auditing your year is, what is it that you're proud of that you got done this year? If you're thinking that you're so behind and you didn't get done anything that you wanted this year, you may have still gotten things done that you didn't expect to get done or that you always thought you were terrible at. So for example, I know a lot of people in quarantine got into cooking and baking, and this could have been something that you always thought you couldn't do, but now because you've experienced it and you've actually gotten pretty decent at it, you can throw that narrative out the window and realize that no, you're actually proud of what it is that you accomplished. So think of, are there any things that you actually accomplished you're actually proud of? And list them down and allow yourself to really truly feel proud of yourself. This could be you writing down that I'm happy that I just made it through 2020. That works as well. So if that's you, put that down and just allow yourself to truly be proud of yourself for surviving this difficult year. And then the next point that you want to look at is, what is your biggest room for improvement? So if you're still feeling like there's something missing and you're feeling unfulfilled and unhappy and you're really disappointed with how 2020 turned out for you, then think of what is the biggest area of your life that needs improvement right now. This is going to allow you to go into 2021 knowing specifically what you should focus on. This could be a super surprising one to you as well, because I know for many of us, we started off with these big goals and these things that we thought we wanted at the beginning of 2020, but with all the quarantines and the self-isolation, there also came a lot of reflection that might have showed you that the things that you actually thought you wanted aren't things that you want or are important to you anymore. So thing number 4 that you should do before 2021 is to set goals. That's something that's pretty standard at the beginning of every year, but the little twist here that I think you should definitely focus on, set one major goal for every quarter of 2021. If you're sitting down right now reflecting on what it is that you want to accomplish next year, then really put one major focus area for every quarter, and this will allow you to narrow down what is super important for you to accomplish within 2021. At the same time, allow you to get 4 major goals in within the year. Be clear about what it is that you want to accomplish, what is it going to look like when you get there, when is it that you want to complete this by. I've also done another video about goal setting, and it's the 4 things to avoid when goal setting, so I'll link that video up above above. You can check it out when you're sitting down and setting your goals, but definitely limit yourself to one goal per every quarter. And this is going to really allow you to know what to focus on for the new year and actually help you get things done that you want to do for next year. Thing number 5 that I think is super important, and that 2020 really just emphasized how important it is to think of developing an additional source of income. Even jobs that we assume that were super stable, like teaching, we quickly realize there's actually no such thing as stable when you have just one job. But what you could do before 2021 is really take the time to sit down and think of, are there any skills that you have that could potentially be monetized? Is there any part of you that currently feels incomplete, maybe with your day job? And looking into that can help you figure out what is it that you could potentially start a side hustle around or develop an additional source of income within 2021 and feel like you're not relying on just one source of income. And the last thing that you should definitely do before 2021 is take the first step for one of the goals that you want to accomplish within 2021. So oftentimes when you're setting goals before the New Year's, it's natural to feel super excited while you're setting goals and think that you're going to achieve all these things within the new year. When the new year comes and you actually have to put in the action steps, it's super easy to fall off. The analogy that comes to mind here is when you say that, okay, you're going to start eating healthy and you're going to start living a healthy lifestyle, and then maybe one day within the week you fall off and you tell yourself you're going to restart on Monday. In order to avoid this happening with your goals, what I definitely recommend that you start doing is, for the first goal that you've set for the first quarter, take the first step within 2020. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to know that you did the hardest thing, which is to start, and that it's going to allow you to gain confidence that you're actually going to be able to follow through on the first major goal that you've set for yourself within 2021. And ultimately, that's what you want, is to feel confident about the upcoming year. So I hope this video was helpful and that you enjoyed it and that it potentially allowed you to gain a fresh new perspective. If any of these points resonated with you, let me know down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear back from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.